Hello one and all, it is I once again, and it's a little dark, it's a little late. It's about 3:30 in the morning. I'm about to try to go to sleep, but before I do, I wanted to share with you a beer I picked up. Um, it was first brought to my attention by my good friend Michael Berlin. He told me about it, he showed me the bottle. I said, oh, it's pretty cool. What is it? He told me about it. And I hadn't seen it until a couple of days ago. I was at the store and I said, "Hey, look!" And it was the last 6-pack that they had. So I was like, "Well, I'm grabbing that. I'm going to check it out." And it is called OCULTO, or if you're going to say it like real bland, OCULTO. But OCULTO is it's a beer with blue agave infused into it. Blue agave being what good tequila is made from, and it's blended with beer aged on tequila barrel staves. I guess the barrels that the tequila is made in. I didn't really research this beer very much, just going by what the label says. Uh, I will admit that the skull on the bottle was kind of a nice draw. But when I read about the blue agave, it put me in the mind of a beer a while back called Tequiza, which was a mashup of the words tequila and cerveza. Um, it was a beer with blue agave and lime, and I remember it having a very distinct flavor, a very distinct taste. Um, you could taste the blue agave in it. There was no tequila in it, but since agave is used to make tequila, it is tequiza. I don't know what other mashup they would have done with the words. They don't make it anymore, but maybe this will be on par. So let's get the old George Killian bottle opener. Serve me well. And I usually pour these into a glass, but two reasons I'm not going to. Number one, it's a clear bottle, you can see what the hue of the beer is. It's your general lager looking beer. I mean, there's nothing really to show off there, but you can see it. It's a regular bottle, it's not colored. And two, the bottle's just so cool. Why wouldn't you drink out of it, right? I hardly ever drink beer out of the bottles anymore, but for this time I will. Hmm. Kind of. Okay, I don't want to make it sound bad, but it has that very strong, like you would smell in a tavern when you walk into a tavern. I guess the stale beer smell. It's kind of like that, but I don't want to make this sound like it's a bad experience already. It's not bad. You can smell that the very distinct scent. I don't think it's a tequila scent, but the agave is probably giving it that aroma. Oh yeah, yes sir. That's a very distinct flavor. A little bitter in the follow through, but there's a very slight hint of sweetness to it. Uh, I know they make agave syrup. They sell this syrup made from agave. So I guess it has kind of like a slight sweet taste to it from that. Um, but overall, it's a very refreshing brew. Um, I could see where it could use maybe a little lime. It doesn't have an overpowering taste like I remember Tequiza had. Tequiza had it like a very like, I'm Blue Agave, want to be my friend? This is more like, hey, what's up, Blue Agave? How you doing? So Yeah, it's a little more subtle. Mm, I'm definitely not hating it. It's a 6%, so you get a decent little buzz off of 2 or 3 of these. Sure. If that's what you're drinking it for, if you're drinking it for the experience of tasting the beer, then yeah, I don't think you'd be too disappointed with this one. It's all right. I believe, I believe Anheuser. No, I think Budweiser put this out. I think. Like I said, I didn't do a whole lot of research on this one. I only heard about it from Mike, and I think he even said he got it basically because of the bottle. He thought the bottle was cool. Hey, whatever gets you there, right? Whatever draws you in. Blue agave infused OCULTO. If I'm pronouncing that right. Look for it at your local grocery store. 4 out of 5, I'd give it. I mean, 1 to 5, I'd give it about a 3. 3.5. 3.5 is fair. Not too bad. It was a little pricey, just a little. Maybe like I think it was like 8, maybe 8.50, if I remember correctly, for a 6-pack. So not too bad. Well, I know that was quick and kind of to the point, but it's late. I'm going to sleep, and I'm going to sleep with beer on my breath. Oh, those were the days. Take care, everybody, and I'll be seeing you soon.